Welcome to Layla Lynn TV, the channel for celebrity news and entertainment. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified of every new episode. In case you missed it, former Parkers and Moesha star Countess Vaughn claims her longtime boyfriend slash fiance has been abusing her for years. If you follow Countess on Instagram like I do, you could probably tell something was going on with her, but I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. Well, her boyfriend recently threw bleach in her face, and that was more than enough for a judge to grant her an order of protection. According to documents obtained by TMZ, her boyfriend's name is David Benjamin Richard Whitten, and yes, he is the same man that appeared on Hollywood Divas with her. That man that appeared very quiet and very shy on camera is the same man that abused her. She's been in a live-in relationship with him for 10 years and they have one child together. And he allegedly threw bleach at her face back in June to keep her from working as an actress. You guys remember that she mentioned when she was on Hollywood Divas, a big part of her storyline was the fact that she was saying she hasn't left the house for years. She said not only was she out of the Hollywood spotlight, she was literally in the house for years. And now we can start to put two and two together and see why. Countess says that David felt insecure anytime she moved up in her career, and she's endured a decade of physical, verbal, and emotional abuse from him, including alleged slapping, beating, strangulation, and sexual assault. She also says that he's threatened to leak explicit videos of her and even threatened to kill her at times, so she fears for her safety and the safety of her kids if he is allowed to have contact with them. And an LA judge signed off on a court order ordering him to stay 100 yards clear of her and her children, at least until a hearing on the matter is held next month. I'm glad to hear Countess Vaughn finally got the courage to leave this man that was allegedly abusing her. I just wish it didn't take him throwing bleach in her face for her to realize that she needed to get away from him. I notice a lot of women in abusive relationships have a quote-unquote breaking point that they set, where if the abuse gets past a certain point, like if they suffer a broken bone or something serious, then they say that they'll leave their abuser. But I just want to tell anyone that's in a situation like that, where they have to decide what abuse they can take and what they can't take, it's time to get out of that situation. That's not love, and that's not what God has for you. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about the situation with Countess Vaughn and her ex-boyfriend. Why do you think it had to go as far as him throwing bleach in her face for her to wake up and get out of the situation?